For some, getting on and off a bus has gotten a lot easier. The RTC's new transit buses and new 4th Street transfer station in downtown Reno are user-friendly for passengers traveling in a wheelchair. Now there is also a new service that helps persons with disabilities take the RTC ride buses. The program is called Peers as Transit Hosts, or PATH.
They're riding the bus from home, they're on an RTC ride bus, they get down to City Center. There's a person there called a Peer Transit Host who will go ahead and meet their bus, okay? Whether they're in a wheelchair or whether they're standing, they will be there at the bus to meet them, and they will help to facilitate their transfer to the next bus. So if they're going to a community training program, say High Sierra Industries, they would take them off the bus, walk with them to the bus number 14, which is the bus that goes to High Sierra Industries. Make sure they get on the bus, make sure they pay their fare, make sure they're sitting in the proper place, close to the driver, and then the peer transit host will leave the bus, okay? And the person will continue on their way to work.
Jacob Morris relied on his parents to get him from place to place. Now he rides the bus with assistance from a transit host.
They're very advice-giving, and they make sure I don't get lost or turn in the wrong direction. Well, I feel like I'm now more mature. I feel like I'm now more capable. I feel like I can get around much more.
Apart from giving folks an opportunity to be more independent, the program will also save the community money. It is about $20 less expensive to ride the bus than to use an individualized service like City Fare Access.
Now, if the person works 5 days a week, you're talking about a round trip, you're talking about $19.40 for each time they step into an access bus. When you look at a year's total, it costs us $10,800 to transport someone who is using RTC Access versus about $2,000 to transport them on an RTC ride bus.
The employees in the PATH program have a roster that they follow to meet folks who are getting assistance to make sure they get to their destinations. Some of the clients are riding the bus system alone for the first time with a little help from a friend. Funding for the PATH program is made possible through grants provided by Job Access and Reverse Commute, New Freedom through RTC, and a Medicaid Infrastructure Grant Program through the Nevada Governor's Council on Developmental Disabilities. The Northern Nevada Center for Independent Living runs the PATH program.